Welcome back to The Color of STEM. Dr. Taborn's firm also publishes a number of magazines: the U.S. Black Engineer and Information Technology magazine, the Women of Color Technology magazine, and the Hispanic Engineer and Information Technology magazine, the nation's oldest general interest technology magazine for the Hispanic community. Let's meet Dr. T.
In a digital age, you would think that magazines weren't important, but they're even more important, I have found. Our publications, U.S. Black Engineer Information Technology, Hispanic Engineer Information Technology, Women of Color, those magazines still resonate very strongly in the community, despite as much progress as we feel that we've made. The vast majority of the coverage of people of color is not positive. And so until mass media decides to tell everybody's story, we have a very, very special place in this society.
Career Communications Group's 20th Anniversary Women of Color STEM Conference recognized outstanding women in the STEM fields and provides excellent opportunities for professional development, networking, and recruiting.
The 20th year for Women of Color is really amazing for me, having seen all of these great women throughout the year. You know, we just launched the campaign, STEM is a Girl Thing, and it really is important to encourage our young women to look at careers in the STEM area: science, technology, engineering, and math. But let me say this, if you can't see it, you can't be it. And what do we mean by that? Look at the Vice Chief of Naval Operation, Michelle Howard, the first woman to become a 4-star admiral in the Navy. She's the second highest ranking person there. She's a woman of color. And she's also a Woman of Color in STEM award winner. When you come to the Women of Color Conference, the first thing you get is a support network. Now, the next thing you get are some of the smartest people you ever want to meet, giving their time, doing seminars, telling you how to succeed professionally. And when they walk in there, they don't see one woman, they don't see two, they see thousands. And they know that they can do it.
Tyrone's Black Engineer of the Year Award Conference is easily the most anticipated diversity event of the year. In attendance are college representatives and thousands of elite professionals and students from across the country.
The Black Engineer of the Year Conference was actually created by the Dean of Morgan State University. Joining us was the Dean of Howard more than 30 years ago. It was created for one reason: to make sure that the students at the HBCUs at that time had a fair shot at opportunities in the nation's companies. So we sat down and we put together an idea, back of a kitchen napkin basically. And it was that, how would we expose these young people to successful role models who look like them in the fields of engineering? And that was the beginning of BEYA. And the thought at the time was that we were also going to make sure that Morgan University had a strong program, because prior to the School of Engineering, the state didn't have a School of Engineering at an HBCU. They said there weren't enough black students in the state who would even want to go into engineering. Oh, they were so wrong. BEYA then grew into what you see today. It's the Engineering Dean's Power Breakfast. It's the Stars and Stripes Military Recognition Award for African American top leaders. Obviously, it's the big event, the Black Engineer of the Year Awards. We have the BEYA Student Awards, and I call that the Baby BEYAs. But on Friday, it's so fun to watch all of these young engineers and scientists walk across the stage for the Modern Day Technology Awards. So the Engineering Dean's Breakfast brings together those forward-thinking companies that have pulled out their checkbook and said, I can find Ed Welburn who is the top designer for General Motors, who graduated from Howard University. I can find him from an HBCU. I can find other leaders in my companies. They're right now at HBCUs. The Engineering Dean's Breakfast facilitates that meaningful discussion between those companies that are absolutely committed to finding the best talent that they can out there. You know, success is at every step of your life. And BEYA is now that kind of program where no matter where you are in life, there's an opportunity that your success can be recognized.